I had a fucking patrol boat in some of your territory off of Morocco, and it died. Meaning somewhere, there's a Brazilian that sank, like a submarine probably, that sank my patrol boat because it was in your fucking territory. I'm amazed they have submarines all the way over here. Why aren't they defending their fucking home? So you're finally sending that northern force south? God, the Brazilian jungles are insane. See, Brazil is a perfect example. I don't understand. Do you know how many individuals out there believe that we have an overpopulation problem? Look at Brazil, one of the most populated countries on the planet, and it's still like 95% jungle. At 200 million human beings on this one little section of coast, basically. Not to mention how many other South American countries are empty, and North American countries, and Russia.
Especially Russia.
Real life, China's the most populated country in the world, and most of it is still empty. Africa's basically empty, compared to what it could hold. The only place that's really packed is Europe. And so what a surprise every time you meet someone that believes in overpopulation, they're white.
I think I'm gonna annex them. My economy can hold it, I think.
That's holding so far. God, it's like a fucking mouth just chewing down on Brazil.
Spanish cookie monster.
Wow, in the war with Egypt, Egypt lost more human casualties than the United Kingdom lost throughout the whole fucking playthrough. Brazil's losing more human casualties than all of us combined. Actually, Brazil is currently #1 for most human casualties of any country during a war in this playthrough. Look at the garrisons. Look how much garrisons can do in a nation that has nothing left. Look how well they're holding you off. Really making you fight for it. Garrisons could fucking end an invasion if you don't come prepared enough.
It's really a problem if you're fighting China and they have lots of garrison.
Yeah, I know, right, Shibi?
Yeah, shut up.
he knows what I'm talking about. That's the whole reason I started saying any of this. I give him endless shit for surrendering China to me in the PvP.
Yeah, that was not the wisest choice.
No, it wasn't.
He could have really made me fight for it. Just like you are right now. Somehow the price of electricity went up again, even though I started exporting an insane amount. I got rid of a literal couple of nuclear plants while I was at it. But I still have 30 more hydros building. I am the #1 oil producer again, for now. I'd build more, but my inflation's at 10%. I could raise taxes, but I don't need to. I have 25 trillion. Hey, Shibi, you have less than 1% of my money still.
That's because I'm using it.
I'm using it too. I'm building 270 more gas fields. Fucking 9 more derricks. 30 more, what are they called? Hydro. Built more Indy. I already built hydro. I've been building oil. Want to build any more? I need to raise my taxes or go to more wars. Alright, time to declare another war. Why don't we? Gabon! Be gone! This is your daily midday freeze, brought to you by Battle Goat Studios. I was hoping it would last as long as usual that time, but it was a little bit shorter. Oh man, they're just rushing out at me with all this fucking Cold War shit.
Oh, that's true. I forgot fucking Israel took over Syria, too.
Yeah.
I would send more troops.
You would send more troops to where?
To Israel.
I don't think this is enough.
Yeah,
I would send more. You might just overwhelm them and curb stomp them, but like, it's Israel. You know? The Bond's basically almost already dead. I've reached their capital city and crushed their mighty hordes that dared to challenge me. Let's get more units moving south. Or if you know what, if you don't send more, at least set up like a trench line, you know? I see you set up air defenses. Interesting. Afraid of their air force?
I might be a little bit, yes.
I'm not scared. I'm cautious.
Jesus, they moved again.
There's always like one capital movement that's a fake out before they just mass surrender.
Yeah,
Speaking of
this is the
capitals.
one.
I just took a capital. Yeah. Hey! Brazil is white!
Again.
Ah, they're all fucking Portuguese. They're already white.
Oh, hell, the Spanish Empire.
Yes. What's your fucking population? Oh, and Gabon's dead. You have 570, almost 1 million. Your economy only went down to 7.8. Fuck. I've only just passed 300 million pop. I used to be ahead of all of you in population. Now I'm all the way behind. Fucking Africa, man. I know how to fix this. Come here, Democratic Republic.
Or South Africa.
Yeah. Congo Democratic Republic has more. Ethiopia has more. If I really wanted population, just go for Vietnam. But population is a burden, so I'm okay. So how can I interconnect this a little more? Because it's a little iffy of a infrastructure system. Like really, honestly, very iffy of an infrastructure system. It'd be nice connected up through here, but Congo's in the way. Congo's another target. The supply will fill anyway. I've been taking over some shit that I don't want, I'm sure. Hydro small, get rid of that. Ind micro, ons micro. That seems to be all. Some agriculture maybe? No, haven't taken over any agriculture. No synths either. You know, I've been doing this whole game with only 7 military goods production. Maybe I should build another one somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. In Marcel, let's build another literal just one. Alright, fuck it. We'll build 3 more and get it up to a 10 and fill Marcel up. I could do with a more direct connection from Switzerland to Austria here. Let's get that set up. Might as well, right? Be able to reach everything in my country through my own country? That sounds like a smart thing.
Midday Freeze ASMR.
Democratic Republic of the Congo has a bunch of ships that are just like stuck pathfinding at the top of their river because they can't get anywhere else because they don't have a seaport to get anywhere else, and the regular Congo owns their only passageway out. But they're all half injured too. I only actually have, I think, 1 more African nation in this part of Africa to invade before I have all my French colonies in Africa. The only exception would be Djibouti and Madagascar, which are on the east side. Let's go for the last one while we're here. Even if my supply line is fucking awful right now. Might as well. It's just Congo. What are they gonna do? And their first location falls easily. I'm gonna redirect these units to go get this seaport to try to get some fucking supply. They already have garrisons up, which is very smart, since they're living next to a warmonger. Let's push some more troops down as well. I have fucking loads of troops incoming. And they have a good amount of troops coming in as well. Let's, get some more garrisons up here. Just in case they try pushing through here. Which they might. Won't matter in the long run, just to kind of delay them. And supply line secured. They have a lot of oil here to develop as well. Let's get some movement set up here. Just, there you go. A big Congo line of conquering leading through their country. Oh no! Our recon was destroyed in the jungle, and I'm pretty sure this is jungle. Nope, that's a plain. This is jungle. Nope, some of my units got past my fucking line. That's never a smart thing to do. There's just not enough bullets at the front right now to actually deal with all this. Let's get some fucking airplanes headed down here to assist. Oh, actually, it's catching up. Well, let's send some generally down there anyway. I can give them more direct orders should I need to. Let's keep you guys moving. Alright. Grab the air. Move it over to Brazzaville. Look, their capital. Airbase and a sea pier, interesting. And no seaport over here. Well, not that it matters, I guess. Given what kind of a location this is and how everything is accessed. Up the line we go. And they surrendered. Okay, nice. Woo! Repair everything. They have anything that I don't want? They didn't have much of anything in general. They were building a research center that I don't need. They have a Hans Micro I don't need. I didn't think that they had very much of anything actually anyway, so there shouldn't be a lot to actually get rid of. Most of their cities were empty. Alright, cool. Now I can get some connections going on here.
So how many episodes do you think this series is right now?
At least a dozen.
Yeah, definitely 12, maybe even 18.
Shibi gets more videos per playthrough than I do. I cut more out. But for me, at least 12. Somewhere between 12 and 20.
Pretty nice. Already.
Quote unquote already. We're not gonna get much more. The game's completely freezing every first quarter and middle of the day. The third of the day, or the last quarter, is what's next.
I'm gonna count the next day.
We've all accomplished pretty big things, especially once you take Israel. Pretty big, important reclamation things. I've gotten all of the African stuff that France had, with the exception of Djibouti and Madagascar. They're further away, they don't count. Fucking the Spanish Empire over here in the Americas is a hell of a beauty to behold. You've conquered Malaysia, Singapore, Egypt, Sudan, Nigeria, Ghana.
Yeah.
Israel's gonna fall. We've all taken pretty big targets, and enough to call our goal of the playthrough a success, certainly. And in such short time, too. And Iran and Slovenia formed an alliance. Alright, sure. That's so fucking
That day
random.
is now 45 seconds.
It's still fine. Alright, let's see if you brought enough troops. That's what I'm really curious about. The missiles fly!
I think yes.
The Israelis mobilize. The British Navy charges. We gave you your home, and now we take it back. I wonder how many units they actually have. I wonder if they've been scrapping, selling, or just keeping everything. The production isn't too bad. It's not too great.
Oh, they're holding me.
They're charging in from Syria. Remember the boxcars? Oh, the boxcars. And those Merkavas. Whew.
Yes, taking a beating.
The Israelis are taking a beating, too.
Yeah.
He's holding his line. The southern push fizzled out a little bit.
I don't think I'm gonna win this.
Well, you said you should send more.
I got more on the way. Yeah, maybe I should have waited a little bit.
Is this your whole army?
Yeah, for the most part.
Wow. That's impressively small. Fucking ships bombarding and everything. Well, they're pushing around to the south. The helicopters there are in trouble. Yeah, I bet if you had sent some troops around and opened a front on the north, that all of Turkey would have came in to help you. Probably more of NATO, too. You got a bunch of troops stuck behind enemy lines. You gotta open a way out. Oh, God. Oh, God. The endless boxcars! The endless boxcars!
There's so many.
It's so familiar. A southern push. Get your forces some supplies.
I don't think you're gonna take it now.
Poor Abrams. They're all surrounded. They're being eaten alive by cars and boxes. Still has a lot of troops. They're just all focused on one side, where the ships are. Woo! Reforming a line, you've made some ground. There's a military base behind you, you miss. There you go, got some extra supply now. And another airfield. You can do it. Shibi, that's our man. If he can't do it, well, Spain probably can.
Well, that's it. The invasion has failed.
The invasion has failed.
It's just so many boxcars.
Your units are going directly to the north of Israel, you know that?
Oh yeah, you have more units literally trying to land in the northern part. They are landing. And they did take a port. If you have like one unit somewhere, open a front with Turkey. Just send like one offensive unit to just push out from Turkey and see what Turkey does. Well, there goes the entire British army. Surrounded. Oh, there's Israeli ships intercepting some of your merchant marines too. You still have a lot of units on one hex over there. A whole bunch of Abrams got away. That landing force is being ganged up on. Dude, they're T-posing on you.
I can't even move them.
Yeah, they like lost the port
Oh.
because you stepped off it. They're all fucking dead. I brought you some airdrop supplies. Doing my part. I sent more, but they didn't have the range to make it, so I think they all landed. Oh, the Spanish planes are coming now. True bros are always late to the party. Let's go.
Dear God. Fucking Israel. Wow.
Yeah, I told you.
I honestly didn't think they were this strong.
I did, because I remember from the Muslim playthrough exactly how much they were able to do. It took, I remember, a coalition of me as Indonesia, him as Pakistan, Iraq, Kurdistan, I think, and Saudi Arabia combined to defeat them. Everyone except me barely held Israel back, and they only got held back because of bad logistics while fighting the Saudis. And then I just came around, landed in southern Israel, and fucking curb stomped them because there was no one there. But then they all ran back, and then I had my own fucking war over Israel. And even with that, everyone was so decimated in the east that they barely made any progress reclaiming anything from Israel until the very end. That's why I knew this was not going to be enough. Because this was also at like the beginning of the game too, before they had time to build up even more. And all they do is spam these boxcars and Merkavas.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they have. No, fucking Egypt sent some troops. Help me, damn it! Help me!
Oh, we got 4 units. You wiped out so many of our units. We're gonna sit over here where it's safe. It's falling. No. Ah, I see Spain has the same idea I had.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we gotta help them.
Probably. I'm sorry. For once wanted to do it myself. Okay, Egypt is sending 1 fucking tank.
Yeah! An M1A1
Makes a
Abrams. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, here it comes. After this freeze. Hey, vey.
He fires one shot and he thinks, nope, I'm gonna back.
Run! Run! Oh, the Merkavas! The Merkavas! I see a Spanish fleet sailing.
Yeah, I think you're gonna beat me.
Yeah, and I get to ride these rails toll-free, motherfucker. The only problem is once I get to fucking Egypt, their infrastructure's not nearly as nice. Thankfully, this one railroad is set up, heading south from all this oil. It's so fucking freezy. Oh my god. Yeah, let's definitely make this the last one.
Yeah, after this is not playable anymore.
Every, like, war declaration makes it worse. It's weird. Hey, it's just like GPS.
Yeah, but I want to see GPS handle 3 players.
I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it. I'm still gonna end up playing their 4th generation warfare, which does have multiplayer, as a reminder.
I have that. I'm gonna start playing it yet.
Remind me, Narfi. How did you find my videos?
Through PG.
PG, okay.
When you did that co-op with Jake, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, okay. My planes are helping. They killed one of my escorts in the Suez. Those monsters. My troops are starting to arrive. Wait, no, stay over there. I need to use you. I'm charging in. Let's go. This is gonna be weird because I have full transit with them, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's go. Let's go! I'm pushing, baby! Macron leads the way! Never fear, the French are here, and the Spanish will soon arrive. Aha! I've surrounded some of their units! You're falling for my trap!
Here comes reinforcements from the north.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking take Jerusalem. I mean, I'm not gonna take it, you're gonna take it, but I'm gonna fucking take it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna eat Jerusalem like it's matzah. You know what matzah is?
Cheese?
It's Jewish bread.
Sounded like cheese.
We got to make our own matzah in Catholic school and eat it. Oh god, they're pushing heavy. I have more troops on the way. I sent like 200 troops here, a little more than that, like 220. I'm gonna get a southern push going. Come here, you matzah eating motherfuckers. Big fight with all these boxcars, big fight.
My troops started arriving too.
They're putting up a fight.
Yar.
But the southern push is successful. We're reclaiming all the military bases. You know what's so great? Some of my units can actually go into their territory and use that to escape. God, I'm fucking losing units on this front line over here. It's brutal. Oh, here come the Spanish. Spain, take your units, go around this coastal front and push up from the other side. I can hold them here, but you should accompany his units in going around. Snipe Jerusalem.
That's where I'm headed.
Well, there's their air force. I'm keeping them pushing back on the coast. I've pushed through. Sup, Jerusalem? The Catholics are back! Crusade!
It's mine. The holy city is mine.
Nice, we got them encircled over here on the coast now. They have a barracks over here they're healing out of. This is where most of their military is. Anything outside of this is basically dead meat. Not to mention the Spanish are still coming. Poor Brits are just out of ammo. That's the only thing holding back in Jerusalem is the fucking supply. And that's not because there's not enough production of supply, it's just because we got here so quick. And shot a lot of bullets to do it. Forward, march! Barracks acquired! Fort acquired! Jerusalem falls! Keep pushing, brothers! Crusade!
The Damascus.
To Damascus! We conquered 2 countries today! Oh, they're falling. They're falling down. Literally, the only thing holding us back is all this fucking lag. But we have enough bullets. They don't have enough garrisons. Well, we kind of have enough bullets. Where's my supply planes? Oh, they're starting to surrender. Yep, they're giving up.
Push, push, push.
You know what that means? To Damascus! Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, we're just going all out, you know? Israel's dead, let's just sweep up the Middle East. I had war justification over here. Why not?
Jesus.
Let's just sweep it up while we're here. Follow me. Follow me into battle. Lebanon. Jordan. We're crazy right now. The Jordanians are just conquering the southern military area because there's nothing there. Oh, goodbye, Israel. Goodbye, Lebanon and Jordan. Hello, new colonial world order. Beirut. I take you, Beirut. I take thee. He has fallen. Yes. Well, that's Lebanon. Oh my god, there was still more Spanish on the way. Holy fuck. And that's just from Spain alone.
Yeah, I haven't anything from.
Oh, hey, the Turks. I told you to open a front from Turkey. Look at how easy that would have been. Look at how easy that would have been.
Yeah.
So, you know, you haven't seen half the playthroughs because they're not out yet, Narfi. But in these playthroughs, I always suggest to him, open a front and have your allies help you. No, I'm just going to go in by myself. And he always just runs out of troops. This is a common thing.
Yeah, I also tried that with Mexico and the US, you know, but US is, yeah.
The US is picky. But Turkey, see? I knew they would come and help. I think it was during the... I forget what playthrough it was, but I remember the last time I said, you should have done this. He's like, yeah, well, I don't usually do what you say, even if it is the smart option. Like, you know, you're right. You know, you're correct about that. But yeah, that's, I guess that's it, huh? We did it.
Yeah, you can say that's it.
Stop it. Bad.
No.
That's the end game save. Don't you declare any more wars. Down! Bad Californian! Alright. Wonderful. I'd say that's a pretty well accomplished goal right there. We have reformed our colonial empires. Certainly. God damn it!